Okay, so I want a little bit of advice. I'm currently running a 2 DJ setup, an American Audio 4-channel mixer, wanting to record my mixers. My audio interface is a Native Instruments Audio Control 1. I'm having problems with the quality of the output sound. Well, I don't know whether it's the output sound or the audio interface. I don't know whether it's crap or I'm not so technical in terms of this. I just sort of DJ. So like I'm not too familiar with all of this. I just wanted to run through what I'm doing, and then maybe some of you guys can point me in the right direction. I might be doing something completely ridiculous. I don't know. So basically, I use rekordbox, sort of rekordbox link to these. My sound output on my speakers, well, it's fine because it always has been. Yeah, it's not a problem. I wanted to start recording mixers, so I've got a twin RCA, sort of left and right, running out of the record bit of my mixer, going to a single. Now this is where I could be going wrong. A single TRS 1/4 inch balanced, I think. It's got 2 insulating bands on it, so I assume that means it's a stereo cable, from what I've read. I've got that going to the line input on my Audio Control 1. Now, when I record, okay, so the mixer, just in case anyone thinks that I've sort of done anything strange on here, I have turned down the output on the back of here, sort of like the attenuator thing, so that you're getting. I'm basically not overdriving I'm not increasing the volume from the back of the mixer. It's quite low, so that hopefully we should get a good clean signal from sort of the channel that's playing and create an okay sounding mix. Going into here, it's just sounding low quality. Let me sort of demonstrate. I don't know whether it'll pick up on the camera, but if I press record, so in Audacity, I'm using Audacity. I've got running through here. I've got sort of Audio Control 1 as my input, 2 stereo tracks. Now this is where it gets a bit strange. 2 stereo tracks. So if I press record and then sort of press play, you can see I'm getting, my waveforms. It's okay. It is recording. So if I stop that, okay. I don't know whether you'll be able to pick this up on here, but now it's very intermittent. This problem is quite intermittent. Sometimes when I do a recording, it sounds like there's no bass. It sounds like it just sounds low quality, and it's also putting it out on only one side, as if it's mono. Now I was hoping that it would be stereo, with it having the 2 insulating bands. I was just hoping that this was going to produce a stereo recording. Now some people then said that you need to record in mono, or you need to set Audacity to go mono. So if I do that, one mono recording channel, and then press record. You can see, whether you can or not, but it's just recorded nothing. So I don't know what your advice is. I guess the problems are low quality recording. I've sort of blown dust out. I've tried to clean all my wires. It's a brand new wire, so I'm hoping that's not the case. Ideally, I want a stereo recording. Whether that's possible or not, I don't know. You guys might know. The inputs on here, I've got this sort of seems to accept both TRS XLR, I think. Now the interesting thing here is that I thought this was a line input. It might be. I'm so untechnical that I probably sound like an idiot, but okay. So I thought this was a line input. Now in the Audio Control 1 manual, it says that if it's a line input, you should have this button sort of sort of popped out. But I seem to get, if we try, I seem to get a better recording with it pushed in, as if it were a guitar or something. So I don't know. So I'll try and demonstrate that, see if that makes any difference. Hang on. Okay. So this is with the button out of the case, which is like a guitar or something. Then if I push it in, see if it makes that any difference. Okay, re-listen to that.
How did you find this place?
Bass is missing there. There's like no bass. Now I've pushed it in, and the bass has come back a bit. So, firstly, why have I not got a stereo input? Secondly, why am I having to behave like it's not a line input? Is it not a line input? I'm really confused. If any of you guys could help me, that would be absolutely fantastic. It would make my day. So thanks for listening to my ramble, and hopefully someone has some good suggestions. Cheers, guys.